When you get into the last quadrant, into level 5 leadership, hopefully you've got level 5 leaders living in the organization box. And hopefully you've got level 4 leaders in the product program process boxes with line managers and product managers and all the different managers that are in there. By the time you're to the team level box, hopefully you have competent managers who are able to be good Scrum Masters or team level facilitators. And so as you're looking at this comes from good to great. And a level 5 leader builds enduring greatness through a paradoxical blend of personal humility and professional will. It's almost like a iron will. And so that really is paradoxical. How do you be humble and at the same time maintain that professional will to get the things done? And so at level 5, you're transformational. You should be inspirational. It has everything to do with vision. And if you're going to transform the organization, you transform it through vision. And you have to communicate your vision for change 10 times more than you think you do. And so when you get to the Enterprise Agile coaching level, an Enterprise Agile coach had also better be a level 5 leader. And an Agile coach at least had better be a level 4 leader. Okay? Scrum Masters, level 3 is enough. And when you get into the traits of a level 5 executive, there's 12 of them. They're able to listen and empathize, they have high self-awareness, and they're able to persuade. Okay? Now, they have foresight, insight, and they can conceptualize, and they're able to do anticipatory vision, as we've shared earlier. In the core there, again, they've got the personal humility and the professional will, the proper balance of those two. A level 5 executive will also build community. They build protective environments, and they grow initiative, entrepreneurship, and learning. They create a culture of learning. Level 5 executives are also stewards. They have a healing mindset. You know, a lot of the Taylorism that we've had during the last 100+ years has been extremely damaging to people. It damages their morale, it damages their spirit, it damages the person at multiple levels. And so a true level 5 executive will recognize the damage that's been done by management and figure out how are we going to help heal this. And they have a desire to serve others. Okay. And so, it's really important that they have a servant leadership mindset. And, they put the teams and the individuals' needs ahead of their own. Now, that doesn't mean that they become a slave to the organization. They only have 40 to 80 hours a week themselves. By the way, if you're working 80 hours a week, not sustainable, it's going to kill you. So be real about that one as well. So as you're thinking about how can I support my teams, how can I build protected environments for them, how can I build the community that every team needs, just like what was described by those team members that went and did the retrospective with the executive, and he said, this is what I want. Okay, so as a level 5 executive, you need to be able to do these 12 things and maintain your personal humility and maintain your professional will to get everything done. Now, management on the left, that's more like doing. It's the tool set view because it looks at structure, processes, tools, and tactical implementations. It looks at the hard skills, the programs, the training, the task masters, the goals and objectives. It's all the language of management. The leadership side of the equation, that's mindset. It's mindset and culture. And how do we transform? How do we use vision and VSPT? It's all the soft skills, understanding how to eliminate and mitigate the politics. It's being able to coach and mentor, being able to be a servant leader like we just talked through on these last two slides. It's also being able to clearly articulate the why and the purpose of everything that we're doing. When we're not able to do that, and to be able to do it like on a moment's notice, because if you're in a town hall and one of the employees asks a question about Agile or about vision, you as the leader cannot hesitate 1 second in your response coming back. You need to be able to be powerful, but in a way that maintains your personal humility, but also maintains your professional will. Balancing those two correctly are, in my opinion, the key to having a powerful Agile at the leadership level. So remember that the languages spoken on the left-hand side and the right-hand side are very different from each other. And we have to find a way to communicate in both of these areas so that the vision doesn't get diluted or even lost.